Last game against Oklahoma, third quarter was different. So what happened, in that stretch, and how do you prevent it from happening again?
Yeah, no, we did not play a very good third quarter either end of the court. They did some things to us, and we didn't react defensively. We got lost a couple times and let them kind of get into a rhythm offensively, I thought. And then for us on the offensive end, we missed some shots that you need to make. When you play Oklahoma, you got to keep scoring. They play at a great pace. They want to score the ball, so you just got to keep your offense matched to their offense when your defense isn't doing it. So that was the difference in the game. It was close the whole game, but the third quarter knocked us out, and we just never could recover.
You feel your team is significantly different since then, or is Oklahoma significantly different?
I think Oklahoma's different. I think they're playing at a really good level. They have Anna Lanusa back, who's a really good scorer. She's always played well against us. She didn't play in the first game. So I think they're better. They're a hard matchup. They're probably smaller. They spread you out more. They invert their offense. They post their guards. They bring the big guys out. But they want to play fast. Taylor Robertson is the best maker in the country. Not the best shooter. She's the best maker. The kid doesn't miss many shots. And I thought we did a great job on her the first time we played them. But every time we made a mistake, we either fouled her or we lost her a couple times on some simple things, but she makes them. But offensively, they're really, really hard to guard. So we got to be smart about how we rotate, where we go, and understand they're going to score. So sometimes when you play a game like that, you got to keep scoring, and that's kind of the message we've had with our kids.
Maggie in the game down there only had 5 points. How are they able to limit her, and do you think she's more prepared this time around for them?
They did a good job on her, but she didn't play much. So probably I was probably the one that limited her the most. It was probably her freshman moment. Everyone wants to know, hey, when was that moment that it was a tough day for her? She dinged up her shin early in the game and just never got into it. And we just felt like we needed to go with other people. So it was a combination of tough day for her, missed a couple shots early that I think normally she would make. And I made the decision to play other people. So probably more of the blame is on me than her for her points.
You said after the last game, too, that you put Maggie in some unfair positions and it led to a lot of the turnovers. Mm-hmm. What do you wanted her to take away from that, just when you go through film with her and break down those possessions?
No, I think she just got to understand that we support what she's doing. If we didn't believe in her, I don't know there's many coaches in the country would play a kid that had 14 turnovers and put her in the position. So we trust her. We know she's going to get better. Some of them, like I said, were my fault. But some of them she's got to make better decisions. And some of that comes from making the right play at the right time. Some of it is the pace that you have to play with. Sometimes I think she kind of reverts back and the game looks quick to her and she makes a decision that she's gotten away with her whole life, but you don't get away with that in the Big 12. So it's a combination of things. It's a learning curve, and we've played without a true point guard all year, or an experienced point guard all year, and we're just trying to mix and match. And I think the good things that she's doing gives us a chance. She hit some big shots, so hopefully we can clean some of that up a little bit.
You always talk about the next 40 minutes. Obviously, the next 40 minutes is pretty important for this team when you look at the big picture.
Yeah, it is. We always talk about the next 40 minutes, and it's kind of what we've always believed in, and certainly it holds true here. You got a chance to move up again in the standings. We talked about, we got a great sweep against a good Oklahoma State team, but you don't want to just give it right back and get swept. So, and probably for our team, probably most importantly is the number of times our kids get to play at Hilton is dwindling. After Saturday, there's only 3 more left. So there's a lot of good things that come up with it, and then you go back on the road for 2. So, when you list down the things that what makes a game important, I think this game probably checks off all those boxes. So hopefully we're ready to go. I think our kids are excited about it. Yesterday's practice was just a walkthrough. We were really tired, playing Sunday, another 3 games in 1 week, so we had to be smart about that. So hopefully we get a good short, hard workout in today and go out tomorrow afternoon and play. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.